Hello everybody, it's Whiskey11. Welcome back to the Gaming Lounge. And it is time for DCS live stream number 7. Yes, we're all the way up to 7 in DCS World live streams. And we're going to continue, whether you like it or not. So, let's see here, that one. I'm going to join up in all these servers so that we can get ready on the back end. But while we're waiting for the game to actually load up, our next live stream is May 11th. That's this coming Saturday for some World of Warships action. Hope to see you guys there. Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. Today, we've got some other things that we're going to be planning on doing. Some different aircraft that we're actually going to be playing because the Easter sale was quite ridiculous. I'm not going to lie. Okay. If you have not already joined the DCS backup, you haven't already joined the Discord server, highly recommend you check that out. There's a link to that in the description to this video. There's also a link there to the Streamlabs page if you would like to donate or download Streamlabs open broadcast software and do your own live streaming and video recording. All right, that's enough of that. Still waiting for the game to load. So take a look at our live stream schedule. You can see there that I fixed all of the issues, including our sterums. We're no longer having live sterums, just live streams. Speaking of, let's oh, DCS world, how I love you so much. There we go. There it goes. Okay, we've got a number of people playing here, but we're going to scroll down past all of this, and we're going to run an aircraft we've not run before. I don't know how close Alman Hat is. Oh, wait, no, that's pretty far. Oh, well. We'll rock it. See what I did there? Rocket. Rocket. Okay, I go to Gulag. Let's see if I remember how to start this thing up, because let's be honest here, this is not an easy aircraft to remember how to start. So, battery, standby, APU power gen. Let's start our APU. Game volume is won't go too high with it. We definitely don't want to cause any problems with regards to volume being too loud. And can't anybody. Sco decides to show up today. It's funny, I sent him a message telling him that I was going to be live streaming today and got no response, which is a very Sco-like fashion. We're on our boost pump so that we can actually start our engines. We need to move our engines to their idle detents. I think that's everything else that we need. Thankfully, this aircraft is like surprisingly easy to start up, is surprisingly difficult to get running correctly. Okay, so let's engine start sequence is done quite easily, just moving the throttles forward. See our oil pressure and our turbines are spinning up. On our AC power. Surprised that actually didn't set off a master. Right, though. Up here. Yep. Shush. The engine's starting. It's not a problem. Okay, left engine is started. We're going to go ahead and close our canopy. Start uncaging some things. It like our engine instruments for the left engine have started, so let's go ahead and get our right engine started. While it's doing its thing, we will start up those. Over here. Master arm, that can stay. There we go. Put this into test mode. It's going to run its bit test. While it's doing that, let's get our radios turned on. Receive. Receive. Blue screen of death. Nothing started up yet. Standby. Guys rolling. Oxygen on, because that's important. Our instrument. Because this game is really, really weird when it comes to cockpit lighting. By cockpit lighting, I mean like from the world. Rearm, refuel. We're going to change this to Boise. Let's choose an interesting loadout here. I personally like laser guided bombs more than I like Mavericks. JDAMs. We don't want JDAMs. Odds and let's just do this guy. Not like... That's funny. Let's do... Make sure we have... Oh, we're just spawned in. We gotta wait to do all of this stuff until we get all of our weapons and stores loaded. Ejection seat, arm that because we are powered up. Problems with that. IFF antennas. Nah. We ain't got no time for no IFF. Engage the bit. Yes. Do the test. Watch out for UFOs. Thanks, Moon Puma. I appreciate it. Yes. Give me bombs!
Rearming complete.
We are loaded up. Let's go ahead and load all. As soon as this gets done, we'll know. Our warnings down here will go away. This is still testing.
Pull up.
Thank you.
Altitude, altitude.
Pull up. Pull up. Heading to ground alignment. Flying again. Yes, indeed. Sorry to disappoint. See, we're loaded up with our GBUs. Good. We have SAS that we need to turn on. There's our stability systems. No failures. Perfect. We could run some other bits, but I'm really not interested. Also not required. Waiting for our INS to align and initialize here. Pretty sure this is doing its own thing. I don't know. It says it's aligning. Just let it go for a little bit. No idea how long it's going to take. Shouldn't take. There we go. We're starting to tick up. This, I think, goes to like 4006 or something like that, and then it's ready to go. We're missing the R face on it, though. I'm gonna have to talk to him about that. That's just unacceptable. Look at this bomb load. Friggin' nuts. I think we can turn the on the ground. We can't do anything with our navigation systems until we're INS aligned. So now it's just a matter of a waiting game, I guess. The RWR, come on. Remember how to do that. There, main air supply. Torpedo heat, we knew that. Yes, this is the A10. This is where it's at, man. Radar altimeter, those can get turned on. I have the correct HOTAS for this, so it's really weird. Like certain things I can do, like this is what my throttle looks like right here. This is what my joystick looks like. my unfortunately my rudder pedals don't look like that, but it's just funny because this is like so much of this can be done so easily and so well with just by virtue of having the correct throttle and joystick. Mandatory distraction. Press the button there. It gives you plus 10 speed. Hey, it's the Scottish Koala. Hey, welcome, man. Bit early for the World of Warships live stream. Busy playing DCS World. Just started. Are you gonna pop in on Saturday? I know it's like super late for you guys, so I fully understand if you don't. I was saying I can also give you the information to, I don't know if you use TeamSpeak or not, but you can pop in there too if you want. Trying to remember where my RWR stuff is at. Still waiting for INS alignment. Anti-skid. Oh. We're gonna kill our APU because we don't need it. Anti-skid I think is over somewhere. EAC is on. Doing. Whatever. 4008, we're there. Nav. That should hopefully... you don't use TeamSpeak. Okay. Fair enough. I know what happened. I turned EAC on before everything was... There it goes. Whew! We're finally all loaded up and ready to go. I don't know if I'm mentally ready to go, that's for sure. Some would argue that I'm rarely, if ever, ready to go. Parking brake. Oh, this thing doesn't have parking brake. It does, but I don't ever use it. And the game doesn't ever make you use it. Steering? Oh, DCS is really good fun. Especially, depends on what aircraft you use, but the training missions for like the A10 are really good, and they're also very complete. The only problem that I have with them is that you have to advance by using the trigger on your joystick because it's co-bound to the space bar, which is really weird and counterintuitive and against pretty much everything that I've ever learned. But like the F-14, if you've got the F-14, the tutorials on that are ridiculously easy and amazing. I thoroughly enjoy this. Hey, Americus on Twitch, how's it going, man? We're gonna get our Bert on. Bert. But yeah, Flaming Cliffs, if you pick up the Flaming Cliffs module, it's like $25 US when it goes on sale. That is totally worth it. You get a whole crap ton of really good aircraft, including the A10A. Not quite as well fleshed out as this model is, but still pretty good. I thoroughly enjoy this game. Once you figure it out, though, like once you get your aircraft down and you spend some time learning how to fly a specific aircraft, it becomes second nature to actually fly the thing. This is like the third time ever that I've ever flown this aircraft in multiplayer. Probably helps to pay attention to what I'm doing. Supposed to be taxiing. I got distracted. This is a long taxiway. Finally to the end. We'll get our targeting pod up as soon as we get airborne. Don't want to turn it on too early because you can overheat certain aspects of it, which is obviously not good. I'm remembering something now. 1688. The code in this is going to be not that. Ah, YOLO. We only live once. Just means we'll have to laze our own targets. You should have more than that from the... You should have all the MiG-29s and stuff from the Flaming Cliffs module. The training missions for Flaming Cliffs are... It's not too bad. Basically, the nice part about Flaming Cliffs is that you do the tutorial in one aircraft and all the controls and stuff are the same for all the other aircraft in the module. So you jump in an F-15 and it's the same... Oh... And you jump in an F-15 and it's the same basic key bindings and stuff to work the MiG-29 and all that stuff. It's not quite as, you know, ridiculously detailed and frustrating to fly in as, you know, say, this aircraft, which is systems intensive galore. This is what I imagine, like, if War Thunder had an unlimited budget, this is what I think that they would want to create. Yes, yes. It's the landing gear going up. Alrighty. So let's get our... No, not Maverick. New targeting pod on this side. T80 on this side, which of course it doesn't have. My goodness. Zoom button. Oh, that's button. Got it. Nailed it. I'm remembering how this thing works. The X52 is a good joystick. I came from a Cytec X45, which is not a good joystick, but upgraded immediately when that thing broke. Totally worth it. Okay. Targeting pod. Targeting pod on. So it's going to warm up. Deal with that. In the meantime, we are going to set our HUD as soy and looks like figure out where we need to go here. Waypoint 20 or waypoint... See if I can remember how to cycle it. We're cycling. Okay. This one doesn't look like it's too terribly far away. Looks like at 33-ish miles. Don't have to go too far with that then. Master arm set to arm. We're gonna leave the gun on safe. Now, targeting pod is warming up. Oh, it says not soy. Glad it's not soy milk. Definitely don't want that. The only downside to the A10 is that the laser code for laser guided munitions, like what? Oh, oops. That's why it's not trimming. The laser codes are hidden in a whole bunch of freaking menus. So let's go back to our digital stores management page. Little stick from a tree would be a better joystick. Oh man, I hear ya. There is a surprising difference between even some of the nicer Cytec stuff in this A10 Warthog task from Pressmaster. The guy that I normally fly with, SCO, who is AWOL today. Don't know where the heck he's at. He's got some of the higher end ones that are just ridiculous. Oh hey. Stand by. Let's set you to active air to ground mode. And let's see if I can botch. Oh no. Oh, it is. Okay, good. I have to remember my control schemes for this like half the time because it's really, 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 really difficult. There's our target area. We can zoom in. Looks like it's a city area. Got some tanks and stuff over there. So we're basically going to have to do our own lasing for this because gotta remember what the button is to laze. That's the pick. IPCCRP, that would be useful. But yeah, as I say, Koala, you've got quite the following that's growing. I've been following you for about the last, like, I'd say probably a year or so. Probably from about 7,000 subs or so, and you're all the way up to dang near 20,000 now, so... Doing fantastic. Whatever it is you're doing, don't change. Don't change. We'll definitely, if you show up on, if you come on Saturday, we'll be talking a lot of World of Warships. So we'll have Moon Puma in here, probably have Land Warrior in here. Between the three of us, we can keep you entertained for 3 hours. It's kind of ridiculous. Basically a crazy Ukrainian, myself, and then a guy from Texas. Plus we have Elite One Shot who's Polish. It's a riot. It's a legit riot. Sko's Polish too. I don't know where the heck he's at today though. I sent him angry messages. I don't know where he's at. It makes me kind of angry actually. Okay. Coming in on the target area here, the one thing about these, so this is through the Inferno. The one thing that got to be careful with on through the Inferno is that we're above the man portable unit's height. So man pads, they have a height. I'm gonna say it's about 12,000. We're about 11,000. So. Remember how to detonate areas. That's my point. Whoa! Somebody's having a bad day over there. My map decides to freak out. Oh, yeah. There's Harriers in the area. Well, ain't that just lovely? There's also a button somewhere around here for white hot versus, not. PDC slew is really, really, really sensitive. I feel like I'm missing something. Gotta select them on opposite stations. The line is over there. There we go. Let's get our autopilot engaged. Windows sound. I'm running. I think. Oh. That's wow. Crack. There's something down there. It actually won't let me do an area lock on this guy because of the or sorry, won't let me do a point track lock on him because of the inability to use white hot or black hot to actually see him. That is a bug. Welcome to DCS world, where bugs are common and the problems are even more common. Real question is am I going to remember where my latch button is to actually get this bomb onto target? Also, am I ever going to see a bomb release queue? I don't remember. Part of me wants to drop it right now because we're basically overflying the target. That actually pickle one? No. We're gonna end up flying around. I have a feeling. E? Maybe. Yep, and there it goes. Okay, well, we'll do a flying around here while I can try and remember how all roll. Ah. Laser code. We're all set there. I think we just need to go around and change from CCRP to CCIP and just go. Because I clearly missed the CCRP release indicator. Let's,
Warning, autopilot.
Yeah, shush. We're in an A10, we're fine. And I've been like at 100% throttle for a while now, and we've only dropped 1,000 pounds of... I think we'll be okay. Doot, 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 doot. Set this. We're back in. We're gonna go ahead and... That didn't pickle either. Really? What is it needing? Should all be there. Nose, tail. Save. Why it didn't pickle that either. Master arm set. Laser should be set to that. Doot, 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 doot. Really? How does it... I see. Okay, I know what's going on. The mission, when it was loaded up, it loaded up the thinking that there was a bomb in a station that there wasn't, so that's my fault. We'll go around and we'll try this once more. Good news is that we've got a long loiter time because we're in an A10 and, you know, reasons. One of these days we're gonna get it right. Gosh dang it. If not, I do know how to use the guns on this thing, so we'll use those if it push comes to shove. Doing really, really poorly. Alright. And I get a ball from... Bleh. Hey, we jettisoned one. Alright. There it goes. Laser is on. Hopefully. Oh yeah. She's on target, baby. We are gonna see a kaboom. Nice. Nice. All right, let's fix our bomb release modes here. One thing I don't like about this aircraft is that the bomb, like there's no bomb release sound. Like your only indication that a bomb actually went outbound is, I think the only indication that you have that a bomb is outbound is the sudden change in roll characteristics as your aircraft just starts slowly rolling one side or the other. We got one ground kill, huzzah. If you were really smart with the A10's weapons management pages, you could actually set this up so that you could drop 2 GBU-12s at the same time, one on one laser code 1686, which is the mission JTAC code, and then one on 1688, which is your default code for the targeting pod, and you'd be able to simultaneously drop and destroy two bomb targets at the same time. I, however, either failed that portion of the test, or I don't know. Personally, I don't think it's worth it. I don't mind this high-altitude bombing run stuff. That's why I like flying around in the F-14 on these servers. You can do some pretty crazy things with the F-14 and its bomb payload. Granted, it's only 4 laser-guided bombs, but they just do some... that's a lot of damage. They do a lot of damage when they get there. Okay. Coming back around. Those are missiles. I don't believe they're aimed at us. In fact, I know they're not. What I was talking about with the man pads. We'll pickle again at about 4 out. Pickle. And turn our laser on. Get my autopilot doing its thing, but it's not. And we're tracking. That dude's about to have a bad day too. Boom! Somehow we got 2 targets with that. I'm guessing that there was, that's interesting. Guessing there was... Got another target. Got a group of targets here. There we go. Alright, let's come back around this way. Got some tanks over there. Trying to save as many of those soft targets as I can so we can do some gun running. Really worth it. Cycling. Okay, and the laser is on. Set our autopilot. Love how you can see the smoke. If you look at the very back of the bomb, you can see this. You can see it just, it smokes a little on its way down. every time it makes those course corrections. There's a lot of tanks and stuff down here. Boom! Okay, go ahead. Our buddy. So now that we've got these out, let's see. Oh, yeah, it's probably going to come all off of this one rail over there. It's alright, though.
Warning, autopilot.
Yeah. It's okay, A10. I don't need my handheld. Even though this module is very, very, very much so. Once you get to know this module, it's very easy. But you think about, you know, who is intended to fly in this thing. And we're talking about, you know, mid-20-year-olds and stuff like that. So I mean, people my age are flying this thing while I'm in my 30s. That was a lazy pickle, but we did it anyway. Target. Stay on target. Stay on target. One thing I miss about the lantern pod on the Tomcat is how easy it is to just. It tells you when you need to release. It tells you it's time to impact, approximate time to impact. It's just in my opinion, it's just a much nicer system. That guy is Spee. Come back around and drop some bombs. It's just, to me, it's just a much nicer system. It's a little bit more well-rounded. You don't have to fight it all the time. Did I just break an autopilot? Duh, this is not Soviet AN2, so autopilot is broken. If it was Soviet, it wouldn't have autopilot, because autopilot is what we get paid to. Howdy, Edward, how's it going? Oh, that is a lot of really, really angry missile sites. We'll just go ahead and pick a one and then climb back out. We're still well above what I think the manpads can actually engage, which is good. Hey, quick. Boom! See you, glorious Soviet tank. I'm about to exact my revenge from all of the years of Russian bias on the North Underground forces. This is what this game gives me, is the ability to exact my revenge against the Russians for all of their bias, even though this is a Russian game. I just woke up, so I might say some random things, just warning you. Random things like you just said? Turn our laser off, we don't need it on right now. But we will when we come back around. Be adding a little bit of rudder input. What I'd really like to do one of these times is go hunt down one of those Tu-142s and kill it with the guns on this thing. Even though we're loaded up with 4 AIM-9s, I just think it'd be more fun. And who doesn't want to, you know, shove GAU-8 rounds down a Russian bomber's throat? Our laser on. We're getting real lazy. It's fallen. Could be kabooming any minute now. Boom! Trying to save those trucks if we can. Whoa!
Warning, autopilot.
That was launched at me! What a dick! That's it, buddy. I'm putting one of these 1,000-pounders right in the middle of your little cluster of infantry. I've had enough of your shenaniganry. Coming in hot. 1,000-pounder is going to be awesome. Yes, this is an A-10. Brrr. I decided to buy this module, this and a couple of World War II aircraft, when they went on sale on this Easter sale, because, really, quite honestly, I think it's worth it. Oh no! Find your target again? Well, that's no good. Oh. Boo. We lost our target. That is some grade A irritation. City. Oh, that guy's okay. I see what's going on. Gun run the infantry. I'd have to find him again. And I don't. Oh, we'll turn around and see if we can't. I think I know where they're at. We're gonna kick it into burner. Switch this over to the gun mode, so that we got our gun. Okay. I don't have a gun pipper, so this is gonna be... I don't remember where my gun pipper is actually at. Oh, hey!
Altitude, pull up, pull up.
Woo! What? Really? Where are my dispensers? Well, you're fine. We're fine. It's fine. Oh, that's an engine fire. We're gonna go ahead and take that guy out of commission. See if we can't limp this guy back home. Oh, that was risky. It was worth it, though. Let's... I don't even know if it'll let me... Yeah, it's not letting me pickle stuff. Our right engine's working. This engine, not so much. We're gonna go ahead and we'll just keep him at idle. We're gonna trim this out as best we can. It looks like we're good. We're just traveling really slow. I need to find my downlock override. No, we need emergency stores jettison. And we're clean. Okay. That did not end well. We go straight to west, and we should find airbase for us to land at. What part of... There's an... There's a hole in my left wing. There's a hole in all of my wings. This could be sketchy. Could be a lot of things, but sketchy is almost always a guarantee. Nobody comes to this live stream because it's going to be uneventful. That's my runway over there. I'm just gonna keep on this heading for a little bit. Oh. Got plenty, we're plenty good on the engine temp on the one side. What World War II planes did I pick up? I picked up the P-51, Focke-Wulf 190, and the Bf-109. Right there. This could be a, this could be like one of those full power, This could be one of them full power landings where I have to land in full power because of the amount of crap going on right now. Got one engine that's running at basically full time. Not losing fuel. Hydraulic pressure seems to be fine. Oh, we should have everything we need for a safe touchdown. It's just a matter of whether or not the idiot behind the stick can actually accomplish it or not. Let's set our master arm where it needs to be. Focke-Wulf 190, best mid to late warplane, change your mind. If you say so. Oh hey, we actually have speed built up. What is this madness? I wonder what kind of weird things are going to happen when I try and extend the flaps. Apparently the answer is absolutely nothing is going to happen when I try and extend the flaps. That's funny. How about extending my air brakes? Let's not get too excited about it, though. Gear? Small miracles? This thing is a flying freaking tank? Master caution? What are you master cautioning about? I got 3 down. You see this? 3 down. Flaps are coming down. We've got flaps. We've got air brakes. We've got landing gear. What more could we possibly want aside from a safe landing place for our on-fire engine after I had pulled the fire extinguisher for it? Did you see how many of those stingers we actually ended up taking, though? We took like 4 of them. 5 of them. I'm surprised I still have any control authority right now from the tail of this aircraft. We're like hovering on stall speeds here. Not real fond of this. We're also really... Yeah, shush. We're also a bit high on the glide slope here. All right, got this. We got this. And we'll be happy with a nice soft touchdown. Look at that! Look at that! This aircraft's like, yo, ain't got no time for this. Engine is still on fire. Jesus. Oh, wow. Yeah, we lost a lot. Oh, no. Well, those were man portable units. Those are like shoulder fired Stingers or whatever the Russian equivalent is. It's not a. It's really hard to call those SAM sites because they're really not that effective at taking down aircraft. They're really effective at taking down. We're just gonna go off over here. How about that? We're just gonna park. Apparently, nose wheel steering is... Oh yeah, we lost all hydraulic power, so... Nose wheel steering is not a thing. Neither are brakes. Novorossiysk? I'm pretty sure that this is not Novorossiysk. Yeah. You're fine. Shush. Parent menu. Ground crew. Request repair.
Copy.
170 seconds to repair or different aircraft. Let's see what other aircraft we can mess around with. Recon and novelty. AV-8B. F5, I saw that. Could fly around in a MiG-29 for a little bit. Well, no, we made it back. We're not going to the gulag here. Oh, we did lose. We did lose our elevator. I was wondering about that. I'm like, how did we not? How did we not lose all of our ability to like pitch the nose up and down? It makes no sense the way that this all shook out. Like, done. I think it's just beast mode. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm feeling the need. The need for speed. It's Tomcat time. It's gonna happen. I have the Su-25, but I have never flown it. Legitimately have never flown it. Except for in the training mission. I guess that's an important caveat. Finish loading all the textures, please. There we go. Alright. Ground crew.
Chief, turn on the ground power.
Air supply. On.
Chief, copy. Connect ground air supply.
Copy. Ground power is now on.
Alright, Jester.
Air supply is now connected.
ICS comm check.
Read you looking chicken.
Roger that.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Wrong engine to spool. You always gotta start with the right engine on the Tomcat.
Closing canopy. Check.
Bet. You're going to choose a real
Ready to start.
RC model with, there we go.
Request rearming.
Alright, we're there. It is just a beautiful aircraft. Beautiful. Just beautiful. If I have this game, the Su-25 will be my most flown plane. You know what's really funny about that? You should download this game because the default aircraft in this, one of the 2 free aircraft that you get is a Su-25 variant. Just saying. Just saying. Ability augmentation, that needs to go on. It's garbage turned on. Turn all the things red because we're not stupid. And left engine crank. Gotta wait for our hydraulic pressure to come up. Is the game free? Yes, it is. Most of these aircraft, however, are not. Like the F-14, the A and B versions of the F-14 was like $80 together. Well, worth it in my opinion. But like I was saying, the Flaming Cliffs 3 module includes like the Su-25, MiG-15, not MiG-15, F-15, Su-27, Su-33, MiG-29A, MiG-29S. Yeah, there's Su-25 slots. So this is multiplayer. So in multiplayer, let's find him. Here, Su-25, Su-25T. There it is. There's your Su. They're cranking. I don't have really much else to do over here, aside from garbage is good. Up. We are loaded up. Like we got flats. Bring our flaps back up. Good. Back there. Good. They retract there. Bring our flaps back down. Check our DLC. Up. Down. Perfect. Back up. As soon as Jester gives us the A-OK, we'll roll out here and we'll go hunt us down some F5s and Su-33s. INS, go.
Alright.
No glorious AN2. Sorry. Sorry, Tovarish is not allowed. Probe is out.
Request refueling. Request rearming.
The AN2 is a Soviet prop plane. Moon Puma's just, he's just being Moon Puma. Probably need that guy on.
Copy that.
Oh. Two man. No, that's not either.
Check.
Shh, we can't tell you. I'm gonna log into SRS real quick. That way we've got simple radio up. Bye for radio check. Hi. Set my own radio channel then to 5-1. Not there. Are you serious?
Ah, ready to taxi.
251 radio check.
Hello, Michelle.
Alright, Almanhad. Said we're ready to go, so. Alman had already started up.
1-1. Request startup.
Alright, screw it. We're gonna take off 7. Alman had traffic. Tomcat taxiing to runway 27. Oh, I forgot to disconnect something.
Chief, turn off the ground power. Chief, disconnect ground air supply.
Alright, now we can taxi. Let's go. I'm imagining, like, what it must have felt like to jump into this aircraft and just fly it. Like, this had to have been one of the greatest aircraft to fly ever. Like, this is the last of the U.S.
Salty traffic taking off runway 24 for an northeast departure.
You say Sochi?
Yeah?
I am on the wrong SRS then. 251 radio check. Ah, they're not gonna get anyone because only one other person on here. I was on the wrong SRS. That's alright. Why am I not flying off the aircraft carrier? There is currently a bug on this server involving the INS alignment on F-14s and F-18s from the carrier. So taking off from the aircraft carrier is a great way to end up not having the ability to launch any missiles. Not my idea of a good time. Glorious F-14. A lot of MiG-29s on the radar, but... This is definitely not Sochi, comrade, I promise you. This is Almanhad Air Base. We're in the Persian Gulf, not in the Black Sea. Ooh, you know what? We're taking off basically directly at a group, 4-ship of, well, it's 2 Su-33s and 2 MiG-29Ss. This could be ugly, to say the least. Depends on whether or not Jester cooperates and actually picks them up on radar. If he picks them up on radar, shouldn't have too many problems. If he doesn't, like the potato that he oftentimes is, that could be a very bad day. They're at 327. Bombers approach. Oy. Stop. Check our airspace. We're clear. Six now. 8. Off we go into the wild blue yonder. 50. Back on the stick. Up we go. Pause brake, gear up. Flaps. Off we go. Alright, let's come right. 341. Let's kick it into burner. Yeah, Jester can be a real pain in the butt sometimes. We got a lot of altitude to gain.
095, 14 miles. Angels 21, and a friendly, Bra 020, 71 miles. Looks like nails, 1 o'clock. Friendly, 065, 33 miles, Angels 5. Traffic, 4 o'clock, 14 miles. Whoa, we got dirt at 3 o'clock.
It's freaking out, man! Alright, let's get our master arm on. Missiles should be ready to go. In the correct air-to-air mode. Pharaohs, Phoenixes. Phoeni. So I'm going to call them, even though it sounds really, really dirty. Look at how quickly we're climbing. We're already at 15,000 feet. Thing is a true friggin' multi-role fighter in the multi-role air-to-air sense. Completely capable of taking off and being an interceptor. Completely capable of being a low-speed dogfighter. Just completely capable all the way around. We're at 22,000 feet already. 4-8. Yep, there they are. They're starting to show up now on our radar. We're just gonna keep this fight up. We're just gonna keep going up. No reason to stop now.
Friendly, 015, 83 miles, Angels 21.
Mud Puma! Look on my RWR, it says KV. I wonder if it is KV2, in which case we need to definitely hide. Because if it is KV2, even at these altitudes, he can Hand of Stalin us.
I've got some dirt at 3 o'clock.
31,000 feet. Let's keep our climb rate up here. Get our speed rolling here too. We'll start to see those wings start to come back. You can see it in our lovely mirrors up there.
There's a Bandit 4-ship, Bra, 355, 89 miles, 33,000.
And we're not doing any max range launches at these guys. One, I don't know what kind of aircraft are actually over there. Straight north. Nautical miles. Oh! Yeah, see, there's a F-18 over there that we definitely don't want to expedite him to an early grave. That would be a bad day. Now that we've gained some speed and are well above the Mach threshold, let's continue our climb. Shh, another secret weapon. Oops. If you look at it, you get stroked. 37,000 feet. Yay! And we're at 40. Rather than go to space, we're at a point where we can drop our...
Okay.
Those. Lunk. Those are away. Now the fun begins.
Spike, 12 o'clock, dead ahead.
God, that is still a mess. Alright, let's come out of burner. We really don't need it. Our lovely speed here to... We're hovering right at the Mach threshold. We're also fully loaded with everything, so I mean, it's not all that unsurprising that we have what we have currently in terms of our current capability. We'll have 2 aircraft down there. It would be nice if Jester would ID these guys and pick them up and
Friendly, 030, 85 miles. Angels 39.
I think we stopped contrailing even. So we're high enough that we don't even contrail currently. Friendly there. It'd be nice if he would lock up and find the one that is right here. Right there. Right there. Find him, Jester. Find him. Like, when AWACS is telling you he's right there, you should probably be trying harder to actually find him. Just saying. There are no friendlies ahead. Noted.
Copy. Locking him. Target, 45 miles.
That's nice. You can actually see where he's at. That's cute. Hey, buddy, you want to come play?
I lost lock.
Really, Jester?
Okay. I can't do that.
Mein Gott!
Roger. No can do.
But literally, my camera system has a freaking lock on him.
No, sir.
Oh, he just got smoked. Oh. Ticonderoga was having none of that.
This is it.
That's a boo. That guy's a friendly. Classify him as such. What's our current? We are headed in the correct direction to find us a U-142. Oh no, he's 339. Cooperator, I'll drop a JDAM on it. You know, the sad part about that is that in order for me to actually drop a JDAM on his house, you so eloquently put it, I have to have his cooperation.
Bandit, raw, 340.
Yeah, how screwed up is that?
29,000.
In order for me to be able to drop munitions on somebody else's house, I have to have that jerk face back there. I have to have his cooperation. Because he has to select it on the drum in order for me to hit it.
I have dirt, 5 o'clock.
You got dirt at our 5 o'clock, but you're not, still that KV1, or KV2. Got him straight ahead. Got him.
Wilco. I have a lock.
Of course you have a lock. He is well within range. So for those who are wondering, the symbology for the
Target,
missile launch
79 miles.
windows for the Phoenix missile, well, for all your missiles, this line here is your, basically your datum line.
We've got
This
Daniel,
here, this big
1
one
o'clock.
right here is the, here, I'll just freeze my thing. This bar right here is the, where the current target is in relation to your min or max. This is your max, your min is all the way down here. So this is your launch windows from here to here. You can see he's at the halfway point. So we will be probably launching here relatively soon. I'm gonna hold off a little bit.
73 miles.
Yeah, my autopilot's not happy with me. We're gonna hold off on just a little bit until we get just a wee bit closer. There we go. We got him, now we've got him. 70 miles. Can't discern him out there. There's an object there somewhere.
Target, 67 miles.
Jester? We're living the dream now, boys. This is what we do. This is what we live for. Shooting down bears. Making the Russians angry for spending all that money on aircraft that they should have just spent somewhere else. I have a different co-op pilot, preferably a player. Yeah, you can actually, the F-14 does allow you to have a player in the back.
61 miles.
61 nautical miles. I think we'll go ahead and we'll send one out. Look at that sucker go. See what altitude he gets to. If you look at the, I don't know if it'll let me do it. No, it's not going to let me. If you look at the bottom of the screen, you can see it's at 45,000 feet currently and accelerating. We're going to cross into the 50,000 foot threshold. Should. Goes 51. I don't know why it makes noise from back here, but it does. And yeah, that was a 60 nautical mile launch range. This thing is still traveling at 2,100 knots. It's at about 60,000 feet, and it is still nose up. Any minute now. There it goes. So it's diving down. Wait, what? Did it just lose him?
Bandit, raw, 330, 78 miles, 29,000.
Oh, no you didn't.
Roger. Not able.
It Jester!
Okay. Can't do that.
Oh, Jester, you son of a...
AVT radio check on 251.
Sure.
I read you loud and clear. Oh, it did!
Copy. Let me know what the active runway for Alman Hot is, right?
Say again?
Wouldn't have to know which is the active runway for Alman Hot.
Whichever one you make of it.
I didn't know if anybody else has decided already today.
As far as I know, no one has. I think it's just you,
coming our
myself,
way.
and another person, so I think
Picking
we're
up nails on the nose.
pretty much in the clear for pick whatever you want.
That'll work. Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Roger. No can do.
I would like to fire Jester. Now that definitely was not a Maverick.
Okay. Not able.
Why are you not able?
Roger. Okay. No can do, man.
This is why I send you to Gulag. It's so annoying.
Copy. Unable.
Jester, I swear to God, if I find him with this lock, I am going to freaking fire you.
Roger. Got him locked.
Oh, of course, now you've got him locked. Imagine that.
That's a TU-142.
Alman Hot traffic,
Target,
AVT,
21
taxi runway
miles.
27 for takeoff.
He's basically beaming us, so we need to be below him in order to make these things work. I'm extremely pissed off right now that he lost that lock. Well, this sucker's gonna hit that bear dang near under power. That's freaking hilarious. Right there. Oh my goodness.
4 o'clock.
Thank you.
Flash.
Jesus. Am I gonna play sub again? Huh?
Lost the rock. I can't, no can do. Roger.
Oh, hey, look, Jester. What's this? Is that a target that we should be, you know, locking up and engaging? We're gonna take it down with the Sparrow, though, because growing really, really impatient and irritated with this, with Jester right now.
Roger that. I've got a lock.
Of course you do. Question is can you
Vector TU-95.
can you
Target,
maintain that
26
lock?
miles.
This says we're in its launch window. I don't believe it. We're going to shove this thing down its throat at about 10 nautical miles so that the chances of him evading about 0.
Target, 19 miles. All right, those are some nails. 2 o'clock.
Guess who's finally decided to show up? Oh, look who it is! Who's this guy?
What?
My name is Sko, and I don't like answering my messages.
I didn't see it. Was I online
Did
yesterday?
you go to Gulag?
I mean, Sunday, so we went out again.
Target, 11 miles.
Well,
This is it.
now you're here.
Switching to PSTT.
4 o'clock?
Oh shit, lost the lock.
4 p.m.? I didn't get to bed until 4 in the morning. So, yeah.
I see, said the blind man who picked up his hammer and saw.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Currently flying around in the F-14 Tomcat on the through the Inferno Persian Gulf
Nails,
server.
2 o'clock.
Uh-huh.
12 o'clock.
Did you see that there's a Top Gun competition for the F-14, guns only?
I did. I was going to send it to you, but I figured you already knew about it, so wasn't going to waste my time.
Now on traffic,
That's
ABT,
interesting.
single ship F-18, taking runway 24.
You're interesting.
Splash. Bandit is going down.
Oof. All right, Jester. On your mind, buddy. I am live streaming at the moment. Record.
Gotcha.
Nautical miles. That's these guys. Jester is sucking at the moment. Hard. He's like, did you want me to keep that lock, or, I didn't know if, you really wanted me to keep that lock or not.
I'm on traffic, ABT, clearly active.
Bandit 2 ship, Rob, 045, 27 miles, and a Bandit, Rob, 085. Nails, 11 o'clock.
And I see two very, very dead F5s. Alright, let's bogey on out of here. Two Phoenix launches, two dead F5s. Gotta love it. Or as the phrase is, the MiG-28.
Nails, 8 o'clock. Friendly, 160, 31 miles. Angels, 7.
As soon as you pick this game up, you're only... Yeah, there's a lot of them out there for you to choose. A lot of them for you not to choose. All depends on what you want. Yo, did you get in?
On, I'm eating.
Ugh. Look. If I trusted Jester to actually lock onto those F5s, I would almost consider engaging that. Somehow we only got 3 kills. Could have been 2 F5s and 2 TUs.
Looks like Nails, 9 o'clock.
Not even in burner. Can't even handle the truth right now. Trying to find a good place for us to land, but really we're kind of stuck choosing between crappy and crappier place. We try and go land on the Stennis, but public Stennis is all the way over here. It's a long ways away. Doing pretty good on fuel, though, so we don't have to worry too much about that. We're gonna go ahead and come off to this way. That's gonna be straight east. Left. Chester and Roma, what do they have in common? I would say that they have the ability to miss their targets entirely. That's what I'd say. I still have an F5 chasing me. You know what? Screw it. Let's go after him. Let's get in a dogfight.
Friendly 2 ships, Bra, 115, 89 miles. Angels, 14. Fight's coming our way. Roger that. No can do, boss.
My name is Jester. I can't lock anything up.
Roger. He's locked.
Thank you. Lost it. He lost it.
Target, 27 miles. Nails.
I was
11 o'clock.
gonna frickin' say. We got a long ways to go before we're in firing range. Both of them won't cooperate. How sad is it that that's the situation we're in? Dumping E down. All right. Enough of that.
Ah, shit, we just lost lock.
Alright, hold on. Let me get my shit.
Get her done. No, I don't think the I don't think that F5 was chasing me because I shot down his friend. I think he was just chasing because he doesn't know better. Now we got nothing but MiG-23s on the scope. Not interested. MiG-23s actually have some missiles that can actually do some damage to us.
Hey, I got some dirt at 11 o'clock.
Just really bitter that we didn't get that
Okay,
kill.
he's locking us 3 o'clock.
Alright. So we need to be going like 090. But we can make it to our airfield. We have enough fuel that we could easily make it a very, very far distance. I'm just choosing not to. Just not necessary at this point. Just keep doing what we're doing. Such a beautiful aircraft. So beautiful. The F4 was his alt. Alright, man.
Good thing there wasn't any updates.
No kidding. I think the update comes out a couple days. It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
I don't think it's gonna do much of anything.
I really want that to release that VR update you keep talking about.
Yeah, you're wishful thinking.
Well, I'm gonna say improve performance by 50%. That'd be fucking sweet.
Speaking of, question. It's an honest question, since you're the VR guru here. Inside out tracking versus lighthouses.
I'll take the lighthouses.
Okay. The reason why I ask is because it's going to be like $1,000 investment for me to do what I want to do.
2
Are
o'clock.
you trying to do
12
Steam
miles.
VR?
Yep. Valve Index looks freaking amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with it. I'm
Okay, we got a
interested
spike, 4
in
o'clock.
the reverb. That's what I'm really interested in.
Beaver?
Reverb.
Oh,
HP's
reverb. Gotcha. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. What's its big claim to fame gonna be?
Well, it's supposed to come out very soon here.
Well, the only reason, the only reason why I'm considering the Valve Index over something else is because I
Alright,
know
I got
that if
Neo
Valve
8
is
o'clock.
involved with it, it's going to be high quality, and they're going to support it for a very long time, and future headsets that they release will be compatible with their lighthouses. The only thing I really am not happy about is that it's $1,000 and it's not going to be, even if I were to order it today, it wouldn't arrive until September.
Yeah, I honestly ought to wait.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna wait and see if, you know, reviews from people who actually get their hands on it and stuff before I make a final decision. But that's the direction I'm leaning. I don't want to, because I think Oculus is the only other one that does lighthouses. Is that right? Everyone else is Inside Out.
Right. The one I'm really upset.
Oculus is the only other one that does Inside Out, or not Inside Out, lighthouse tracking, right?
Well, it's not really lighthouse, but you could call it that. It is whatchamacallit. It is an external tracker, which I think is excellent because you know, it'll work in any condition. I have had problems with my Odyssey Plus with it losing tracking, and it's been kind of annoying. Like that's why you kind of see me sometimes. I'll be like, I'll be right back. I'll turn the lights on, just so we can kind of tell.
Right.
You know, because when it's dark, it has some difficulty. And this one's got like 2 sensors in it. The new Oculus S has 4, I believe. And the HP reverb, I'm not quite sure exactly how many that one has, and if it's what kind of tracking it's doing, but I'm very interested in the reverb because it's 4K almost, pretty much. And there is
but realistically, what kind of computer are you gonna need to be able to freaking use freaking 4K dual 4K monitors?
Well, it's
in
not
a
gonna be dual
headset.
4Ks.
It's just one 4K panel.
I can't remember exactly how they did it.
Because if it's just one 4K panel, isn't that actually worse than having 2K or whatever they call them?
Well,
panels.
This is the issue. The issue is not necessarily resolution. There's another headset. Now, this one I'm very interested in, and a guy actually did a comparison of it in DCS, and it looks phenomenal. It blows everything out of the water, including the 5K Pimax and
Yeah,
the
well,
8K Pimax.
Pimax.
Well, but this headset is $5,000.
Oh, yeah, that's shit.
Yeah.
What?
The thing is that it's using a 1440p display, and it's getting better resolution than they are in the 5K. And the reason that the way they were able to do it was the way they're rendering it. So the way they're rendering it and the arrangement of pixels technology that they're using. So they found that if you do, like, I can't remember what it is, like just regular standard arrangement of pixels, you get kind of like the screen door effect, or like the effect that it's just not very sharp. However, if you take those same pixels and you rotate them 90 degrees and turn them into, I think they were kind of like diamonds almost, you can have the same resolution. You don't.
Penta LED.
Oh, there you go. Thank you.
Yep.
Then the VR experience is just massively improved. Like it's just ridiculous how clear it is. And the guy literally took a photo of it.
Interesting you bring that up. So I was watching, Tested, that's Adam Savage's Tested of Mythbusters fame. Their group had gotten a hold of the his group had actually gotten a hold of the Steam Index, Valve Index, and they were saying that the resolution and clarity on that display, with the exception of not having the deep blacks like you would expect from like an OLED display, the LED display actually has better resolution and clarity than most Penta LED displays have. So
well, that's what these guys are using too. They're using a LED display instead of a OLED display. It's a professional headset, so it's meant for other things. But this guy did a review on it with DCS, and he literally took photos from inside the Rift through a camera, and he showed a gauge, and you could see that gauge across all the other platforms, and this one just looked phenomenal. And I was like, oh my god. And it was a 1440p display, so you're not necessarily pushing more pixels. And if they do the 50% increase in performance in DCS, then that'll be awesome. Yeah, I'm digging my
traffic strato bladder.
My
11
Odyssey.
o'clock.
Obviously,
12
it's a step
miles.
up from the Rift, but it's still gonna be most likely just a step at the moment. So eventually, I'll just resell it. Because I paid $300 for it, and I got I got 240 for my Oculus when I sold it. So. Kind of almost breaking even at that point. Minus some, fees I have to pay for eBay, but...
Right. Also minus the false economy of buying 2 things and then selling them. For
Right.
one.
I
But
mean,
yes.
I bought the Oculus for $350 a couple years ago, used off of eBay. So I'm not really losing money on that one. So, and the
Gotcha.
Odyssey is nice. I haven't even taken the controllers out of the box; they're still in there. I haven't used them.
Well, that's the part that's like, do I really need the freaking, do I really need the controllers for the Steam VR stuff? And it's like, well, if I'm going to have freaking VR, I might as well enjoy every aspect of it rather than just some, right?
Well, there's some really funny scenes, and they're doing like VR where you can sit there and.
I think you're on the wrong Through the Inferno server. I'm on the
Am I?
Persian Gulf one.
Oh yeah, you didn't say that.
My bad. My bad. Did I tell you I'm on the Persian Gulf? You know I'm on the Persian Gulf one, right?
Duh.
Duh, Conrad. So yeah, just so you know, our next DCS World live stream is 2 weeks from today. It's on your day off. I chose on your day off on purpose. Be here.
Wow, what are we doing?
Well, just playing. It's just more fun to play because, like our World of Warships live streams, they're just much more fun when you have somebody else to play with. It sounds really dirty when you word it that way.
Ooh.
I know you're a Polish ballerina, but definitely didn't mean it that way.
Are you insecure in your masculinity?
Nope.
Then you should have just said that comment and left it at that.
No, you.
Instead of making excuses and backpedaling.
It's more fun to backpedal. All over your mama. Ew.
Okay. Oh, that's right. They finished this map, right?
Yep. Sure did.
Well, look pretty.
Hey, you sure got a party, my elf. Yep.
Are you in the air?
I'm currently taxiing on the ground at, I don't remember what airbase.
Al-Minhad.
It?
Uh-huh.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
Oh my god.
No, I'm at Bandar, you g***er.
Well, you're in a slot at Al-Minhad, so if you taxi to somewhere else, then it's your thing. And you're where, you said?
Bandar.
You can't,
Yeah, it's not a place that you can choose to spawn from.
Nope.
Hey, you can always start up, what are you gonna fly?
I don't know.
Pick something.
I can bring a MiG.
29.
Mm-hmm. What? What do you want me to bring? The 14?
Nope. I'm gonna park this.
Wow. Well, unless you want to do a duel. You can backseat. Yes.
Well, that wasn't a question, that was a statement.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Understand it? You understand I just spent 10 hours drinking last night, right?
You understand that it's also been 24 hours. So if you drank that much, you ain't got nobody to blame but yourself.
No. Started drinking at 4 p.m.
4 p.m. today?
4 a.m. 4 p.m. yesterday, went to bed at 4 a.m. this morning.
All right, well, I mean,
So.
still been like 18 hours.
No, it hasn't.
Yes, it has. Friggin' 8 o'clock at night.
Shh.
Don't make me yell at you. I will yell at you.
Motherfucker, I swear to God, I'm gonna eject your ass. What are you looking over there for, dick?
Oh, my game, I think, just crashed.
Okay. No.
Oh, nope, there it goes. All right, so while we're doing that, I'm going to quickly go over my stream schedule because we're at the halfway point. Actually, we're over the halfway point. Our next live stream is going to be May 11th, 6 p.m. Central Daylight Savings Time, UTC -5, apparently, because stupid reasons. That's World of Warships. If you want more DCS World action, you'll have to wait till May 20th. Get that. If you haven't already checked out the Discord server, there's a link to that in the description of this video. Alright. Doing some backseat action.
But now I gotta remember where all the buttons are. Oxygen. Chrome. Engine crank right.
Right first, yes. What kind of loadout are we doing?
I don't know. What are we doing? You're the Rio, dude. I just sit here and drive.
You tell me what you want to do. You want to do air to air, air to ground?
I don't do decisions.
We're gonna be fighting a whole crap ton of aircraft for air to air stuff.
Okay, that's fine. Right engine crank. Moving throttle forward.
Yeah, I'm in the back seat.
Where he belongs.
Oh! I should just not do an INS alignment just to mess with you. Like, oh, you wanted to launch those missiles? Good job.
One of them. Okay. Rat engine's coming online.
Roger.
Okay, so now we do the fuel pump, right?
Yeah, the hydraulics.
Fuel pump is up. And then I turn it off or I crank it first. What was it again?
So with it off, you crank it until you see the hydraulic pressure come up to at least like 2,700 pounds or so.
And then turn it off and then throttle
Yep,
forward.
and then, yeah.
I got you.
So you're supposed to stop cranking.
It's all coming back to me now.
I armed your ejection seat for you. Oh, I really, really would like to just punch out
Thank you.
and leave your drunk ass where it is.
I'm not drunk, I'm hungover. There's a difference.
Same difference.
Alright. Left engine coming on. Turn the radio on. Oh, did you already do second?
Huh?
Radio's up. AFCS stability is on. Left engine is online. Wings, swing forward. Wings up. I am clear on my side.
Need altitude. Variations being.
I just want to let you know I farted. So.
What?
Yeah. I farted.
That's great.
Yeah.
Such a classy lady.
Yep. It's 2019. I identify as a female right now. So.
Just right now?
Yeah, just for the moment. Hey, why don't you get out and push that INS alignment faster? Huh? Anyway. Alright, so last ride, and what do you want the loadout to be?
Well, if we're doing air to ground
5.
stuff, you might as well load up with might as well load up with lantern. GBU. I don't know, whatever the largest we can carry.
What the fuck? Okay. Pods, lantern pod.
Just not the GBU 20. That is technically the largest we can carry. However,
What do you want me to bring again?
I don't know what's GBU. What GBUs do we
12?
have?
10, 12, and 16.
10s are the largest, aren't they?
I don't know. They look big. Yeah, 10s look like the largest. Yeah. You want the biggest back daddy bitches we got?
Yep. GBU 10 is a 2,000 pounder. That's what we like.
Well, you only carry 2 on the outer pylon. Can't carry on the inners. So you can either do 12, 16, or 24s.
In that case, 12, because I think the 16s are...
Well, the 12s are the white ones. 16s are the bigger ones.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
GBU 16 is 1,000 pounds.
You want the 54C Mark 47s?
Huh?
What 54s are we bringing?
They carry one, right? The C is fine.
Oh shit, we can only carry one. Yeah. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
So I brought 2 16s and 2 12s. Would you be alright with that?
Yeah.
Can you work with that?
Say otherwise, you can. Wait.
What?
Just load up with. Can we do 4 16s then?
Oh my god.
Boy, that altitude.
Well, that's not gonna get in the air. Jeez.
Huh? Yeah, I know, right? Isn't it sad? M's is some big boys. You can just leave it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll figure it out. We have 16s in the front, 12s in the back.
Yeah, that's huge. Yeah, probably. Yeah, those things are massive. We'll drop those on what you call multiple target
Right.
areas. That's a freaking area effect weapon.
I am as ready up here as I can be. Yep, RWR is on, radar's on, INS is set. Go.
Okay.
There we go.
Nice. Starting to get hot in here.
All right. We gotta flush some of this fart out of here too. Well, taxi left, taxi right. Where we go?
Doesn't matter, it's about the same. To the right,
it's not. To the left is totally shorter. We're going left. Unless the active is to the right. Fuck it, we're going to the right.
We are literally in the middle of the freaking runway.
Shit, parking brake.
Yeah, it helps to remove that.
Okay. What's nose restoring again, N?
Sure. I don't know what it is for you. I know what it is for me, though. Me, it's the latch on the front of the autopilot disengage on the other aircraft. It is technically also on this aircraft as well. It is time to argue like married couple.
Yeah.
Duh!
Focus. Infield. 1-1. Request
Now I'm gonna have to remember all of my lantern pod controllers.
Hey, did you ever get the SRS working?
Yeah.
Get mine working, I guess.
Update it.
Such a chore.
I know. Screen went black, can't see anything.
Oh, really?
How about that button? Yeah, I clicked on the wrong one. My bad. We're back. I'll have to remember to delete that scene later. Is the chat working? Half the time Restream.io doesn't work in it. Yeah, it's working. Alright, so we're here. Married couple arguing. Whoa. That was a neat little lag spike.
Focus. Infield. 1-1. Request bogey dope.
Alright, let's go.
Probably didn't need to go all the way to the end.
Yeah, no.
Since we're gonna do a proper takeoff without afterburners. Oh, here comes this crazy motherfucker. That wasn't that low. Better tell him to work on his pilot shit. If it was me, I'd probably take the antenna off.
Air-to-air mission easy.
You want to announce us?
Oh. Because you're on the wrong channel.
Go. Oh.
Runway looks clear. I didn't bring my binoculars, but... Hello, Shinky! Uh-oh. That's a neat lag spike. Are you lagging? Why are you lagging? You should stop lagging.
I'm not lagging.
Yes, you are. Can you fly the F-22 next? No. F-22 is not in game.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll get that real quick.
They actually do have the player mod, though, for the F-22.
Yeah, I know, but, you know, like...
It's
yeah,
just an
sure,
F-15.
Sure, the Air Force is going to hand over the F-22 schematics and all personal and secret information to a Russian company, because that makes sense.
Does to me.
Okay, let's go.
Lantern Pod being all like, yo, dog, I am not ready for you yet.
And we're off.
And we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful
Can you
Wizard of
actually,
Oz.
raise the landing gear?
No, I can't. I don't have any control over anything in the pilot's seat
Oh, here
except for
comes
what I
again.
can reach.
As we're rolling, really?
Yeah, it's kind of neat. Oh, that's neat. Nice little hiccup. Not really being, like, very low, is he? Sco's gonna, like, do a flyby of him. I don't like this shit, Mav! Oh boy, here we go. I can't see him. Why do you now?
Dead ahead, 5 miles.
Got visual. Where'd he go? Where'd who go?
Okay, now where are we going?
I don't know. I can't get the intel to work. So I don't know.
Should we go check out the Jumeirah Islands?
Sure. Well, it's all neat and all that, you know. We can very handily see the absolutely lovely work being done. It's causing all the problems to exist.
We can go
Stuff.
bomb, residence areas.
Yeah. Except for my freaking lantern pod's taking forever, man.
I do want to go to Dubai.
That'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Probably ride my bike 24 fucking 365.
We got a lot of, wow, really? So we got, 3 o'clock, we got a MiG-23 and a MiG-29 spike. Hey, there it goes. Waypoint 20. Yeah, let me just go ahead and
Yeah,
dial
pull
in
it up.
waypoint 20.
I'm gonna get your missile prep.
Oh, I know where 20 is at. 20 is, CN-89. Aldeid is the, waypoint. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Northeast. I'll see if I can't get it entered in here on the nav panel.
Let me see. Can we pull up tack in or destination?
I'm working on adding it in, so you need to be calm.
Big 25s. Right?
There. Should be steer point 1.
I don't see it. No, there it is.
It's gonna be off to our northeast. Told you it was off to the northeast of the airbase. Lantern Pod being all like, yo dog, I am still not ready. Like, you should be ready right now. Swear to God. Yeah, now you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. Hey, I got a lantern pod. Woo! That is not that waypoint.
Sure, that's what it's showing.
No, you're good. I was talking to the lantern pod. It thinks it's, you know, hot shit or something.
Yeah.
Reminds me an awful lot of you.
Well, what were we talking about? Hot shit regarding what?
I'll tell you when you're older.
I'm older than you.
Mother frack. Actually,
You didn't set the laser codes. I fucking knew it.
I wish I could. I knew what. Why is it taking so long to pull up? Seriously.
Focus. Infield. 1-1.
Legitimately, what I want right now is the ship mission. That's what we need to do.
Where's the nearest airport?
It's fine if we can.
We can what? We're gonna have to land, right?
No. If we can get the, if I can get the freaking, whatchamacallit, show back up again, the intel page to show up again, we can go do the, ship mission. Ship mission. Would allow us to use these bombs.
An intel?
Legitimately will not pull up. All I'm getting is the EWRS. There it goes.
Well, I'm pulling it up, so that's why you get to see it.
DP-71.
Yeah,
Yep.
DP-71. I don't know where DP-71 is, but I'll plug it in. DP. Oh shit, it's all the way on the other side.
Yeah.
That's it.
Worth it though. Big
Yeah,
points,
we can
by
make
the
that.
way. Like 4,000
Yeah, we can
points.
make it there.
Well, if we get some altitude up, yeah, absolutely. Technically, I could jettison our drop tanks at this point. Master arm isn't on.
Isn't it?
We are free of those drop tanks.
I will go up to 40.
The heck was that?
That was my ringtone, my notification tone.
You're okay. Whatever, man. Whatever, man.
My notification tone is a squeaky toy. It's fucking awesome.
Because you're like a 12-year-old child.
Sure. Well, what do you want me to go up to then?
Say what?
35? We go up to 35 then?
Yeah, that's. I mean, we'll get there with plenty of fuel anyway, regardless. I'm just trying to remember how to do all my things. Apparently, we're getting ready to fly right over top of our form area. What? Yep, sure are. Wow, nice to see the smoke is all jacked up here too.
Got a lot of drift up here.
Focus. In field 1.
Raj.
Request picture.
Oh, yeah. Oof. We could really go confuse our munitions if we tried dropping. Do you need me to put in the coordinates for that mission, or are you going to be good?
Nah, hold a heading for 77 from our last position, so let me double check and see if that's accurate. Still using the map, old school.
8277. It's close enough. It's not going to be. It's not going to show up correctly anyway. So. Yeah. I got the black and gray screen as well for the lantern pod, so that when you know, we actually decide that we're gonna drop some munitions, we can switch that over to that. Yep, it'll be good. And I am also going to need your help spotting things as well.
Mine?
Because it's hard for me with the lantern pod to be able to distinguish things in the ocean quite easily.
Like the whales and dolphins and stuff?
Dolphin und Whale! No, because there's like specific ships and stuff that we're actually looking for. Not just the little like cargo containers that are floating around out there.
I say kill them all.
I say whoa! Love how it lets me like contrast lock that ship out there. Great. Pretty much 090. Hey, Carcass, or 086-ish.
What's the range?
Close. 35 nautical mile. So I said, if you happen to spot one of the big ships, let me know.
Okay.
We're loaded up for him, but it does help too when you point the nose roughly at where they're supposed to be. I found one.
Okay. I don't have your. I can't see it.
Come right.
Well, I don't see the lantern pod. So.
You got to switch your thing over to TV. Remember? Alright, we're gonna end up overflying him. That's fine. No, not a good idea.
I mean,
you just try and pickle him?
No.
Good. He wasn't going to let you anyway.
Okay. We come back around?
Yeah, if we can.
So what am I supposed to do? Put it in air-to-ground mode, right? There it goes.
I've already lost him again.
Or right circle?
Right circle is always preferred, because I can't see things off to the left. Aircraft in the way.
There's a what in the way?
Aircraft.
What's that?
You know that big thing we're flying in?
Oh, that's an aircraft.
Yeah.
I thought it was an airplane. What's this craft stuff you're talking about?
Yep. You go to Gulag according to Moon Puma. Tell you this now. Where I wish I had the Jahimics. Oh no, it's off. No, I'm sorry, that was not a target. That was something else. It's off to our left. It's gonna be approximately 045 heading wise.
Is that the one that's just off our?
It's actually pretty far.
Okay. You said 045?
Yeah, 15 nautical miles at 045.
Alright, we're 045.
Looking. Got him. There, you got the steering cues now. Oh.
Are we high enough?
Could be.
What is that? Is that a fucking battle cruiser?
Yep, it's a Kirov class. 20 seconds to release.
Roger that.
Remember, this is not a... You just... Game is really lagging right now. Nice.
Be on the lookout for anything.
Don't.
Okay.
Whatever you do... Oh, do we have enemies close?
Well, I just don't know what he has in terms of
Nothing.
shooting at us.
Nothing.
Good.
Really?
How many do you think we're gonna need?
Probably all 4 of our bombs. Just fly straight and level for a bit.
Yep, 13. 13, 10, 9. There we go.
6%. That was a 2,000
Wow.
or 1,000 pounder we dropped on him and did 6% damage.
Okay. Coming back right.
Roger. EWRS is saying nothing for 100 nautical miles, and it's
Roger that.
bombers. Kaboom. Oh, this is gonna be sketchy. Alright.
Do you think that'll work?
Oh, my game just locked up.
Uh-oh.
It's time for good, though. I don't know if that's gonna do anything. Set to auto, so it should automatically impact.
It's lasing.
Alright, well. Something worked. My game did not. I'll stay in until I hear you say it had impact. Because,
20
I don't
seconds.
want to jump out and then have, Jester go, Still lasing, though.
8 seconds. Yep.
Flashing L.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And yeah, waiting. Come on. Boom, there it goes. 23%.
Okay. Something happened. Game is black screen now. Well, we'll kick this guy over. Whilst I reset my game. One of the more annoying aspects of this game. And it's not even an overheating issue. Water's only at 30 degrees Celsius, and the CPU itself isn't that hot. Don't know what it is doing, comrade. It is not good. So, stare at the stream schedule for a couple minutes while I wait for DCS World to figure itself out. There it goes. 8. Back to our live scene here. We'll get it black screen for right now, so hang on.
Oh, you're coming back in?
Yes. Just got the game started back up again.
Well, Jester's not in the back talking, so I don't know what's going on.
But we'll find out if they'll let me back in or not. It'd be funny if I try and get into the seat and crashing your game too. Brilliant. Brilliant!
And now he's still lazing.
Are you sure about that? Do 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 do. Actually went a pretty long time without crashing. I'm actually legitimately surprised we went as long as we did. Hello? Oh, it is back. Okay.
Are you back in?
Game is just now.
Hi. Dinner!
Fine then. Jeez. Can't take SCO anywhere.
That's why I stay in my room.
Why you go to Gulag? Oh, every time it tries to load.
Can I start the run now? You good to go?
Oh, wait.
What?
Wait. I just got back in here.
Sorry, La.
I don't have it locked on my end. In fact, everything about my lantern pod has reset.
Okay. What's that?
In fact, I can't even control my lantern pod.
Ugh.
That's fucking brilliant. Are you serious right now?
It's locked.
Yeah, that's
On my
funny as
screen.
shit. I can't control my lantern pod from back here. Nothing is working. It will not let me control it. Well, there's a bug that we're gonna have to... I mean, if it's still locked, you can try. I mean, it's
Locked, but I don't have a little drop queue.
Yeah, you could try and CCIP it if you wanted.
How do I do that?
You should be there. So literally all you need to do is just dive on the target and release. Hang on. Should be good now.
sure? I'm not getting a CCIP drop marker.
You're not getting the plus sign?
I'm just getting the line.
Huh?
I'm just getting the line. Is that him in front of us? I don't know where the fuck he is.
Don't ask me, man. I have no idea where he's at now.
It's 12 o'clock in front of me.
Yep. That's funny. Lantern pod will not work after joining in. That's a bug that I'll go report. So, I mean, so long as he still lays and you still have the flashing L, you should be able to drop it on him. You have him in visual. Yeah, you should just be able to just pickle it. Did it pickle? Didn't hear it.
So it did not. Yeah. Question is, how do I put it in CCIP mode? I forgot.
You don't have that control.
Well, I mean, it didn't go anywhere. Can you turn the lantern part off?
Did it switch back now?
It's on again.
Lantern? What do you mean?
Oh, hold on. Got the ordnance back up here.
Yeah, did you not have the ordnance thing selected?
I did. No, I don't have a line. I don't have anything. I don't have a drop queue.
How about now?
Well, I do have a line, but it's not CCIP.
How about now? How about now? Do you now?
Negatives.
Should have one. Just saying. Everything here is... That's your gun.
No, I can't drop. Negative.
Water? Well, all the stores are currently selected.
Yeah, I know, but still, the lantern pod just keeps wanting to lays, and I can't drop ordnance.
Okay, can you try
Oh,
manually
trigger.
pickling one? Well, you're gonna have to wait.
Yeah. I know, we can do it now.
Be bad. Just as bad as this radar altimeter going off. Do you have that looping radar altimeter warning? Nothing?
It's not working.
Well, apparently the issue is a bug. So I'm gonna go ahead and creatively jettison those then, because there's not gonna be anything we're gonna do with them. Oh, it won't even jettison them. That's rather fascinating.
Don't I have some kind of override for this CCIP and all that shit?
What's that?
Don't I have like some override for this CCIP
Nope.
shit?
So the issue is apparently me jumping in again. I think
Jester
that
never
means...
took over after you jumped out. I just want to let you know.
What's that? Jester never took over?
No, after.
Yeah, I don't even have a fuel quantity display. That's pretty crazy. Was the master arm off that entire time? How many G was that?
I don't know, but I
10?
think I have. I think I have. My
Your HUD is completely
progressed.
sideways. All right.
No, my intestines have progressed the shit that was in it towards my asshole.
Oh, I can't eject. No. Is your canopy off?
Nope.
Really? Wow, buggy. All right, well screw that. Get in a Su-25. I'll spawn in the A-10 at Manhattan. Follow us, Akbar! Poof! All right, round 2. DCS World, A10 Warthog. We're gonna go to that mission again, by the way.
You jump out?
Yeah, I did.
Well, let's see if I can kamikaze and get some damage on this thing.
I doubt it. Dude's got all of his lights on. Nice.
Well, no, still 36%. So you want me to bring what?
User joined your channel.
Bring
Oh,
your
look,
suit.
a flying potato.
away.
What Sko said. Go away. What's up, Lame Warrior?
Not much. Hey, Sklo, if you want me to go away, clap.
Okay. I can still clap, motherfucker.
Wow. That was messed up.
Well, I know you. I know you can't go away, so it's okay.
Let me guess, find the F-14.
Whoa! They upped it. What? Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Sko has been enlightened.
Dude! They
Oh,
redid
is
the
he-
C-25 cockpit. What? That's fucking sweet! Look at this, there's buttons and shit! Wow.
So you gonna be on tomorrow for the live stream, Sko?
Live stream is today.
Copy.
Current.
Oh.
Jeez.
Oh, currently today?
Nice to know.
This is so cool.
Nice to know that my friends, who claim to be my friends, by the way.
Time to be your friend.
Oh, okay, well.
Let's just
Whatever.
put that into perspective right now.
Usually stream on
Fine.
Tuesday.
This is the DCS World live stream, so I chose to do it on Monday because that's the day that Dipshit over here has off, except for he wasn't here for the entire first half of it because, you know, reasons or something.
Because
I was
out having a
drinking
good
too
time.
much last night.
Oh, on the date with your boyfriend, Sko?
There were girls too. Relax.
Ah! Got him!
Well, we go and, you know.
Poke each other in the butt.
Oh yeah, no.
Let's go, it's okay. We know your secret. You're fine.
Yeah.
You're among friends here. It's okay to admit that you've got a problem.
Oh. Since when is fucking each other in an ass a problem? Come on.
Well, you know.
It's just a different lifestyle, okay?
Oh, it's
if I
typical
load-
for ballerinas.
If If
That's
I
true.
load up a full whatchamacallit, seed, I may be able to take him out in one go. What you think?
Yeah, I'll have fun.
Bye, Felicia.
User left your channel.
Oh, now he does. See, all we have to do is mention ass play and he fucks off.
Right.
He's like, ooh, I'm gonna go watch that movie.
More burn action. So you're in a Su-25 and they redid the cockpit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Completely different.
Pull up, pull up.
Altitude, altitude.
Terrain,
Unless I'm losing
terrain.
my mind. But I'm pretty sure they redid the cockpit.
You're losing your mind.
different. Me looking back is way angry. Okay.
Sorry, this thing I have its INS line too.
Yeah.
Fun aircraft to fly though.
So you know, I don't know what you took, but
All laser guided bombs.
well, you know, I don't have laser guided bombs, right?
Know that I do though, right? I also have a targeting pod and a very, very large gun.
Gun's overrated.
It kind of is. But I am carrying a metric fuck ton of bombs. Yeah. I'm gonna go with a metric fuck ton. 4 racks of 3, 12, and 2 more under the fuselage. A lot of goddamn bombs. Just saying. Doot 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 doot. INS nav ready.
You know what the nice thing about it is? They spawn me all the way on the corner over here, so I ain't got that far to go.
Dude's lights are freaking ridiculous right now. Also, EAC isn't working. Brilliant!
You know, I'm probably just gonna kill the ship before you get there, right?
No!
Yes.
No! I will send you to Gulag for this transgression. Ready to take off?
The regulars to 25.
Say what?
I'm rolling right now. I buzzed by a C-130 and 2 F-16s yesterday. I'm sorry,
Really?
Saturday. Yep, they were flying really low too.
Bug. Kick off yet?
I am. You should be able to see me right now. Hi, asshole!
Oh, I see you. I don't know if I should give a dang, but I see you.
Is that you, Taxi?
Yep. I gotta remember how to use the flares and chafe on this thing.
You have a chafix problem?
Yeah, it has a chafing problem. All right.
Altitude, altitude.
Oh, wait a minute. It does not have... Well, that's annoying. Right to 072. Oh, hey, we're already past that. Whoa! Hello. That's the crazy freaking Polish dude in his freaking Su-25 thingamajigger. Not very nice, man.
Too slow, bro.
Because I'm loaded with a crap ton of freaking ordnance right now. I am firewalled, though. Also trying to climb, which, you know, all these things together... problems. Brrr. Which way did he go? Which way did he go? Do, 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 do. Seriously. Bug. Seriously. Told it to do path holding on the autopilot, and it's like, oh, what does this mean? I am going to climb pretty aggressively here, though, for a second, because we're flying over, I think, one of the air-to-ground missions, and it has man pads. I would like to not fly over man pads. I don't remember how the countermeasures on this thing work. They're air brakes. Well, that was pretty. Expensive, but pretty. as I continue to drift. Corrections. We'll get there eventually, I promise everybody. Trying to remember how to friggin' work this thing. Where are you? Oh, you're ahead. I see how it is.
Warning, autopilot.
Warning! Warning! Autopilot! Let's go is like, I'm tired of following you, you're slow. Left me. Why did you leave, Sko? Why? I shall send him to Gulag for all of his transgressions.
Oh, I was sitting here talking. No, I'm almost in range of missiles launch. So, yeah.
That is unacceptable. I'm still like firewalled. We can do it. You're in a Canadian freaking suit, you know that, right?
It's a Georgian, genius. Those aren't maple.
Your nation in TAC says that you're Canadian. Genius.
It's better than being from Nebraska.
Oh, you're not funny at all. I hope you get sent.
Nope. Sure won't. Nope. So I'm done taking this ship. I'm gonna shoot those MiG-29s down with my R-60s. Maybe the first time.
Yeah, it would be the first time.
I shot one of the tall guys down on a Su-25 while he was trying to gun me in that 15.
That's cute.
Yep. Shot down 2 Mirages as well.
That's also cute.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Mr. Dysfunctional, how's it going? Getting our DCS world playing some A10 action here.
Warning, autopilot.
What's your altitude? 13?
Yeah.
Oh, you're... Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna slow down so you can catch you up.
I'm currently flying about 245 knots. How fast are you?
Well, I just slowed down, so...
Did not answer question. Affirm.
About 300 in the climb. Three miles behind me.
Air boots. Try not to bomb myself this time. Yeah, haven't done it in an A10, so we're good.
trying to find you. Pop a flare for me?
How to pop a single flare.
I think I see you. I see you.
Do. Have him spotted.
The reason I'm slowing down is because I want to be in formation when I
Warning,
launch those
autopilot.
KPTH.
Why?
Because it's freaking cool looking, that's why.
You're freaking cool looking. I see you. You're way ahead of me.
Warning, autopilot.
This time it worked. I'm Sco. I'm in a suit 25. Meh. Thing is ugly. Thing is uglier than
mom.
Land Warrior. Ew. Good one. Oh yeah. I got some locked up. A10 is in fact very awesome. We're gonna get there. Gosh dang it. I am like, I am a fully overloaded too, but it sucks.
On your right.
A firm. Just sitting in the car waiting on a call. What kind of call?
Hey, are you looking over here? I'm about to magnum these bad boys.
Go for it.
Are we ready?
Crash now. That's neat. What was that again?
Page 58.
An anti-ship missile?
Kind of.
Just only one of them.
3 targets out here.
There is.
Magnum times 2. Got him down to the smaller ones.
Say what?
Now I'm down to my smaller ones.
Oh. Oh!
it's a KH-50. It's like a huge freaking radar blocking seed missile with like a range of like 300 kilometers.
Is it actually got a, is it actually painting us with radar at all? Is that what that HN is ahead of us?
I'm picking it up. So I'm picking up the Kirov here. And I'm picking up another missile cruiser. Or a missile boat. Just so there's 3 targets here, and that's it.
Yeah, there are.
F6, view it. You'll see it.
I'm gonna laugh when it does like next to no damage.
Oh,
You did 2% damage.
3%.
Is that all you did, damage-wise?
What? Oh, well, that one's gonna miss. No, actually, shit, I locked onto the other one. So it's the Kirov and 2, looks like 2 destroyers.
Right.
Or patrol craft.
Right.
Let's see what
Just
I get for
the
that
second one.
No. I was gonna get the patrol craft.
No, it didn't.
Boom! Yes, it did. 50% damage. Magnum.
Oh, I think you're like right below me.
I know where you are.
Warning, autopilot.
I don't know if I've got enough speed and range to actually be able to drop one at this range.
48%.
Yeah, we'll give it a shot. Oh yeah, it's gonna get there. It's gonna get there big time. In a big way.
Let me know how much damage it does.
Can't quite read it, but it's at I think 50%. I think is where it ends.
50%? Because when I hit it, it was 48.
Well, I will
So
have
it did
you
2%.
know,
Warning, autopilot.
it hit at the water line, so that very well could be part of the problem.
Magnum. 62%.
Yeah, those aren't doing shit for damage.
Blow out the bombs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should just
My
just
missiles are
ripple
doing
pickle
more.
them. Just
Yeah.
boop, 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 boop,
You
boop.
should. My missiles are doing way more damage than that. It's about 10% each.
I don't know how many I just dropped, but a lot. Oh, they just go. Oh, they go dumb right as soon as you drop
Yeah.
them. Oh, that's annoying.
Magnum.
Fine, if it wants to do that, then I'll just go gun run it.
76%. Better line yourself up north-south, probably. Be better.
No! Is that what you're supposed to do with this? I didn't know that you're supposed to line yourself up with your target before you did a gun run.
Yeah, I think you should.
Pull up, pull up.
Oh, that was bad.
Altitude, altitude.
What's
Yeah,
that?
that 87. That was a lot of
Well-
freaking Burt.
Well, you went from what? When I hit him, it was 76. So you did what?
Yeah, he's at 87.
Okay, so yeah. How much ammo did you use?
About 700 rounds.
Did you really use 700?
Yeah.
So you used half your ammo?
Oh yeah, easy. Brr. It was funny too, because it's just brr. It's just going.
Oh, if I put both those missiles on there, he'd be dead right now. But... What's he at?
That didn't do any damage at all.
Pull up. Pull up, pull up.
I'm pretty sure I just fragged both my engines. I destroyed him though.
You destroyed the ship?
Yeah.
No, he's at 96%.
I have 1900 freaking. I'm pretty sure I got him. I fragged myself in the process.
No, I think I got you because
Oh.
I launched my missile rockets as you were flying by.
Oh. Well, I eject. I definitely got the kill for it though.
Dick.
Yeah, because I got the 1800 points. Ooh, I should. Yeah, no, it counted. I shot myself down. So it definitely counted. I bombed myself because I dropped a whole bunch of those 500 pounders at like 0. Well, this is as good of a place as any to just go ahead and wrap it up for the evening. Our next live stream is going to be May 11th. That's this Saturday, 6 p.m. Central Daylight Savings Time. UTC -5 because Daylight Savings Time. Our next DCS World live stream will be 2 weeks from tonight, Monday the 20th, 6 p.m. Daylight Savings Time again. And I hope to see you guys there. Hopefully Sko will actually join us
Who's
on
got
time.
2,000 points now? That's me.
Oh, did you sink both of those ships?
Fine.
Is that what
They're
happened?
both worth 2,000 points. It looks like.
Oh, well, anyway, if you haven't already checked out the Discord server, I highly recommend you check it out. A link to that in the description to this video. There is also a link there to the Streamlabs Open Broadcast software page. If you'd like to download Streamlabs Open Broadcast software, do your own live streaming, feel free to check that out through that link as well. It is free. Anyway, I'm Whiskey11, gonna go ahead and sign us out of the gaming lounge for the night. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and thanks for watching.